guys, today too is another day, and today is fufu special with traditional groundnut soup. Stay tuned and watch this video to our end so that you don't miss anything that I cook. Also join me on Patreon for my fan link under the description. Welcome back to SD Lifestyle once again. Today I have my cassava and my plantain for my fufu special with the traditional groundnut soup. So I first peel off my cassava very well before I use it for my fufu special. At this point, I was peeling the cassava very well, make sure everything is set up. How I was rushed to make this fufu, I don't know why, because I needed this for so long. After peeling all my cassava and my peel, I wash my sink very well because I always use this to wash my ingredients like cassava and plantain always inside. So I make sure the sink is very tidy before I continue whatever I do. So at this point, I have to cut my cassava into pieces, smaller size, before I wash them very well. I have to peel my plantain very well and cut them into pieces. So I have to wash my cassava and my plantain very well with a clean water. I wash it properly, even twice before I cook it, because I want to remove all the dirt inside the cassava, and also wash my saucepan very well before I arrange my cassava and my plantain inside. So I have to make sure the saucepan is very clean before I use it. I arrange my plantain and my cassava inside the saucepan. I have to add some amount of water inside my plantain and cassava before, but I make sure the water is very clean water, and also cover it with a clean cover before I put it on fire. So at this point, I set my fire, place my cassava on it, and wait for 30 minutes for it to boil. So now I think my cassava is ready for my fufu special. So guys, I think we have to get our traditional soup ready whilst our cassava is ready. So I first wash my saucepan very well. Get myself some chicken, salt and onion. So let's get our chicken ready for our traditional soup. Wash my chicken very well to remove all the blood inside the chicken, because this groundnut soup, I want it to taste very great and delicious. So I make sure I wash this chicken very well to remove all the blood inside it. When we are done with our chicken, you know, as traditional groundnut soup, you have to get some ingredients to make your soup taste great and also bring out the delicious. So I chop in my onion. I slice a little bit of onion on the chicken so that it could bring the flavor out, and also added a little amount of salt. So you know, at this point my chicken is ready, so I have to set it on the fire to make it boil. Waited for some 5 minutes before it's cooked very well. So I cover it with a clean cup. Whilst waiting for the chicken to cook very well, I set up my groundnut paste, mix it with tomato paste and also pepper. I make sure I mix it very well with the tomato paste and pepper. Bring out the oilness from the groundnut paste and also add a little amount of water to it. groundnut paste is ready for me to boil it about 10 minutes before I use it for my special traditional soup. So at this point I have to check up my chicken whilst the chicken soup is ready. Now this is me putting up my groundnut soup on fire for it to boil about 30 minutes before I continue the soup. The groundnut soup is almost ready because it's giving out the sweet flavor and also tasty. Yes. So now I have to add my groundnut paste, my mixing groundnut paste, to my steaming chicken. So how my steaming chicken is ready, I have to add the groundnut paste to it, leave it to boil very well for 30 minutes and mix it with a little bit of water. So I waited for almost 30 minutes for my traditional groundnut soup prepared very well. Whilst waiting for 30 minutes for my soup to get ready, I added some onion inside. So I have to mash the onion and add it to my traditional delicious groundnut soup. That makes the soup more delicious and tasty. After mashing my onions, I add it to the soup to make the soup more delicious and also give out the delicious flavor and taste great. So guys, now my soup is ready. Wow. And also my fufu is ready. So now let's start by enjoying the special meal, traditional groundnut soup and fufu. Enjoy this food with me and also subscribe this channel for more food updates and also lifestyle. Join me on Patreon for exclusive video. It tastes so delicious and tastes great. You can try this at home or anywhere. Enjoy this. Give me a comment if you really like the smell. Subscribe. Join me on Patreon for exclusive video. Check my fan link under the description.